Hi guys, welcome to your channel. This is Victoria's Virgo, and my name is Vinoth, and this is your channel wherein I help people to wake up or help people in their spiritual awakening journey. As I am going through, I am helping others to kind of get the guidance through the tarot and oracle messages. I've not been able to do it like continuously because of the personal transitions and transformations that I am going through. So I kind of post it when and where I feel I'm able to have the energy to share it with all of you. And I'm going through a kind of heavy spiritual warfare, and it has been quite tough. So I hope you guys can get most of the benefits out of my experience and also the guidance that we get from the universe. So today I just thought of doing a general message, and because I just thought of restarting it and to ensure that all of us get the right guidance of love from with love and light, and let this message be protected, all protected from any manipulation or any kind of influence from any low vibration energies. And call upon my ancestors, my spirit guides, Holy Spirit, and Archangel Michael to protect us all and to keep our low vibration energies away from this reading, and let this reading reach you at the right time when you are in need of the guidance or specific messages that helps you take a step forward in your life. So once again guys, thanks for watching this video. So it is a restart for me as well, and I'm hoping that all the things are going to be alright. And if you're facing any difficulties, I wish you all the best, and all my prayers and love and light is there for you, and sending it across to all of you. So let's see what's the message you're getting it. So universe, guidance, please let us know for our spiritual growth. Where are we? What do we need to do? And just guide us through this reading, and let this reading reach the right people at the right time. This would be a timeless reading and general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also please do not try to fit in any message if it's not really sitting with you. If you don't feel you're able to resonate with the message, just ignore those messages, and that's fine. That's how we have to be. You have to have the discernment. So let's see. So let's get into the reading. So what's the message we got for us today? Okay, so that's nice, two cards which we got, like able to see choosing your path and grounding. Go deep, explore your roots, almost possible. So choosing your path. So if you're at at a point where you want to decide on your career or your relationship, anything, it's time to choose your path, and all things are possible wherever you feel you're just interested to do something from your heart. So go do that, and the path will be visible. And if you know that we are living from our heart basically, so do everything that feels right from your heart. And it doesn't matter, don't use your mind to decide every time, because it will confuse you, and again it might confuse you choosing a path. But know that all is possible when you're taking it with love and light. Yeah? So The next one is grounding, and it says go deep, explore your roots. Okay, so this also means grounding in the sense like spending time in nature. And if it's cold, I understand. I do try to go out and stand barefoot on the grass or mud wherever is there in the park or anywhere. But sometimes it's just too cold or anything, and you can do it at home also. Grounding, and also it's more or just walking, touching trees. Okay, this background music. Okay, so yeah, I was sorry, that music was too much. Yeah, so if you can just go to the nature and spend some time there, that would be great. This is something that all of us have to do, and to ensure that we are always grounded. And as you kind of ground yourself and you get to know your roots in the sense your ancestors, and basically your bloodline and all these things, you will get to know more information about that. That is what it's saying. So yeah, it's, and to kind of ask for signs and synchronicities, watch out for them, and whatever you come across, any kind of specific videos or something that intuitively calls you to watch things like maybe you have an Egyptian bloodline, and for god and goddesses, the pharaohs, and or if someone is sharing some information about that, so if you're kind of inclined to that, go into those readings, understand that there is some information that you might get, and to know your bloodline and your ancestral lines, and so that you can unlock the treasures that might be hidden, or kind of the blessings, and or to say your spiritual gifts that could be um, that spiritual gifts that could be yours, that you may have to unlock, and may use it later on. So, or this could be your family traditions that you have been following and that has been lost, and you could regain them, and you could be the first person to reintroduce back into your bloodline. So such things can happen. So that is the key message that we have got. Okay, so let's get into wisdom oracle. Cleanse these cards. Please let us know some. I do intuitively read it, so let's see what comes up. So this is another two cards. So number, let me show you the first card. It's 2022 I'm getting into, so that's a synchronicity. So number 14, truth be told, and the next one is number 38. I'll go one after the other. This is to be fair, so let's go with this card. So truth be told, okay, so you know that this is the owl. See the owl, the window, it's open to, the window is open here, and you can see a mask. It's standing on top of a mask. So if you're wearing a mask, for example, wearing a mask means if you are trying to be someone, act like someone, and not your authentic self, it's time that you know that truth, right? Even if someone else is being like that, it is time for you to call out as you, and speak your truth, right? Because you need not fear anything, because truth is always going to win, and this is the age where we are going to enforce that the truth comes out every place, everywhere. There's no more secrets, no more false behaviors, no more masks, nothing, and everybody has to be their authentic self. So it's time to either either if you are, or if I'm, for example, if I myself I'm wearing a mask and trying to portray as some other person, now it's time for me to uh, kind of take off that mask and to be the authentic self, who I am. Speak your truth out, and if you feel someone is being false, someone is trying to just act in front of you, or anything that you know very well is happening, or in your friend circle or relationship or anywhere, so just stand up to them and call out what they are doing, and to show them that we can write very well see through them. So that is what. So owl is also representation of like the wise one, right? Like you have all the wisdom within you, and you could get all the messages. You could be like person who's consciously, who's connected to the higher consciousness, and you know, and you can see through people very well what is in their heart, whether they have whether they're coming from a true place, or is it something that they're showing a false. So it's all time that truth will be told at any point, and it is asking you to also speak the truth, be yourself, be your true authentic self, and you need not change yourself. For example, you need not, I need to kind of, for example, dress up like this so that another person likes me. You understood? It's rather you like yourself. I love to wear this dress, irrespective of whether someone else likes it or not. Doesn't matter to you. See, that is being authentic, and you speak yourself, and you need not kind of suppress your voice anywhere where you feel like, okay, you feel that this is not the truth, this is not right, I don't feel right, this is how I mean, I feel this is the truth that I know about, and you can speak that out, is what it's calling for. And next one is to be fair. This is like the justice card. If you see, she's holding, do you see that? It's like the justice. So there's, see, again there's another owl here on top of her head. Do you see that? On top of her head there. There's an owl again. So yeah, so you know the truth, you know how to, again, the more you are true and you're speaking your truth, there will be balance restored. And let others, sometimes you need to listen to others and then judge others. I mean, it's better not to judge someone, rather just know that everything in the life will be balanced. There will be fair justice in your situation, or no matter what. When you stand in your truth and your authentic self, there will be like justice served. There will be justice coming. Everything will be balanced out. So know that whether whatever you're facing in your life, if you feel that is being injustice, and you didn't get the right outcome, or you were not treated properly, or something happened that was not right, know that things will all come into balance, and that is a part of karma. It's what they say, that what you put out there, you get it back. So if you have been putting out good things instead of hating or judging or being doing such things, if other person has done that, they would get it back to them. So know that, and trust in the universe, trust in God, things will all come to balance. And yeah, so, and also to be fair on people, to know that they might be sensitive, some people might be sensitive to, and not to kind of just intimidate them, but to kind of, in order to protect ourselves, sometimes we become a little more aggressive sometimes. So just understand the situation where you're working, whom you're working with, and then accordingly work it out. And yeah, there will be justice served, and that is the key message. Next one, mostly going with all oracle cards, because it's something that I just called to do today. So I'll be doing tarot readings maybe from tomorrow. Okay. Spirit guides you, spirit, I will what Vinoth says. Oh my god. Again, once again, can't believe there's another owl. Oh my god, so many things. So there's a mouse, and so the mouse says you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. So yeah, that's what. So this message is like just comes in. See, sometimes there could be a like sometimes there could be someone like a mouse who's kind of stealing something from you or doing something to steal things from you. There could be people around you like that. So the guidance is to be careful and pay attention to details and to understand what's going on around you. So there could be people who could be doing something that behind your back, so just pay attention to all your people around you and your circle of friends, and to just be vigilant and to know whom you are allowing, whom you are letting in into your environment and what their motives are. So that is one of the, and to ensure that they're not there to take away things from you. So the next one is the owl pure. I don't know, pure. Oh. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Okay, so whenever you're watching this, it could be applicable to you. So once again, we have more. Like this is the third card with the owl. So yeah, all your spirit guides, everyone is coming towards helping you. So pay close attention. So okay, so that's so this sometimes it's for me as well. My divine masculine is coming, and I know he's up to something. So, but then that's why I just sometimes we just call, but there's going to be some drama or something's going to happen, or whatever it is. I don't know, but then this is how it is. Suddenly, the message is not. If it applies to you, please take care of it. And again, sometimes we just kind of what to say, just end up like in the situations where there's something I do not feel like bad, but then there's some other motive for the person who's coming also. So he has always been in a little lower vibration. So I do understand, and they have their own agendas and things like that. But then sometimes I just want to meet them, and so it's a message for me right now as well. And so yeah, so let's check in terms of so in terms of New York. Please let us know what's going on, what to expect. So looks like there's a new beginning, number 2. Interesting. New moon, new beginnings. So there could be a new portal that we might be entering through. So as I said, I am trying to check what my divine masculine is up to. So this is a beginning again, one more beginning. We have had several beginnings. So I don't know. This is twin flame. I'm supposed to be in a twin flame, and I'm just like, I'm not interested in all that. But then it's beginning number 100, I think. So I don't know. So let's see what happens. I'll update you after this. So yeah, number 2, there's a new beginning. So it looks like, yes, I've been in the darker side so long, and it's moving into a little bit of the sunshine. I think it's the right time to go about. So hopefully, yeah, it's time to take action. So take action on whatever you want to do and whatever things you want to do in your life, and things are going to come out well. So this is like the dance of your life. So be free and just kind of can see the lady, or is it just too looks a little different from here? Do you see the lady dancing? I don't know. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah. Do you see the lady dancing in the cosmos, like the goddess? She's dancing without any care, and like just being free and wild, free and beautiful. This is how you, I mean, your light is also, you're so, this is how it is. Like, let me bring the circle. Yeah, that is how you are. Yes, that's how it is. So yeah, take action on what you want to do in life and things, please. So you, all the power with you. There's nothing to fear. Be strong and bold and brave, and know that you're always protected also. And with that, every time, if at all anything, if something works, okay, you know it worked well, you took the right decision, not right decision, you took the decision and it worked out well. If not, there's always a lesson to learn, okay, and everything. Just take a chance, go with the flow, go with what your heart says to do it, and there's something to learn every time, or something someone else would learn out of you. But be your authentic self, be true to yourself, not to give in to someone to please them or make them feel happy or anything for that matter. Do what you feel like doing, be your authentic self, and the higher vibration. So sisters, please provide us some guidance. The first card came as Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Wow, that's straightforward. I think you're coming to a time where you might be moving from out of your darkness and moving into a time of light and love. So that's great again. So, and then this came through, which is a shapeshifter. It says transform, unveil your gifts. Yeah, transform and unveil your gifts. Shapeshifter is like, I just want you to know that there are people who shapeshift as well. So this is for true. I initially thought, what was this shapeshifting all about? But there is part of the reptilian people who shapeshift. Actually, they have the power to shapeshift, and that's what they run through. That's the biggest power that they have in this world, with which they were ruling us, making us, taking over our freedom and ruling us. So, but then to understand, as we grow and we become stronger, I mean, we become, we ascend. As we ascend and become higher vibrational beings, we also have the power to transform things within us. And to also, like, if you want to be an eagle, you can, like, you can be the eagle, you can be the wolf. So it's just that you and you, there's a wolf, like, yeah, you can be an ancient being, you can be, like, how this transformation they show different, right, different animals and beings you can become. You can transform yourself into that, and it is possible. So, but the time being, it means more to transform from within, transform things within yourself, and to unveil the gifts. As we transform in this age, you know that your gifts will be activated basically. So that is what it is asking you to just work on. So that's the other one. What's the next? What else do we have for today? Or whenever you're watching this video. It's too many cards. Okay, take this. We've got a master number. Horse spirit 33. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Yes, so it's all positive, wonderful messages are coming through. Know that you have the power, you have the freedom to do what you want. Oh God, I'm just waiting for somebody. Know that you have the power to become what you want. And the next one is, so yeah, so that's, I was holding the wrong card. So yeah, the horse spirit talks about freedom is yours. So it's time to break whatever you are feeling tied down, or you're just feeling you are not able to move around, or not able to express yourself in some way or form or the other. It's time for you to express yourself, be your authentic self, and just know that you have all the freedom to do what you want once again. So which is wonderful. The next is Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacles. So you have the power to overcome any obstacles. You have the Rhino Spirit within you. So know that you are so strong, you're a powerful being. So that is something that you keep in mind. And the final messages, we'll see. So what's the final messages? Okay. positivity, and there was self-acceptance. Positivity reads, if you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. Beautiful. So yeah, just even the smallest thing, if you thank, that itself brings you to light. So think about it, the power of gratitude. So which is simply superb actually. So I practice it almost every practice, in the sense I kind of do it whenever, wherever, whatever. If you're feeling a little low and just feeling a little negative, and start thanking things, you just become positive. So that is important. The next one is self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. See that once again if you want to read it. As that. And the final message. So what's the final message? Spirit, what do you want to let us know? First card I got is nature. 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 This is the time to observe the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take time to connect and spend quality time outdoors. So yeah, so as the first message and the last messages are almost the same. So if you see, spend time in nature, it's going to give you all the energy that you need to revitalize, to nourish your body. So yes, please do spend time in the nature. Trust. The next one was trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So that is what. So as I was telling initially, the messages again, once again repeating that just from your heart, do what you want to do that, even though it looks scary or doesn't completely make sense. Sometimes just take a step forward and go with what your heart says, then what your logical mind, we generally think that okay, if I do this it will come out correctly, yeah, then I know this, irrespective whether, because we may love to do something but we might be thinking okay, that is not going to, and the logical mind will come and tell that no, that will not do anything, what you can see do, I mean, it may not be right for you, appropriate for you, not the right thing to do, okay, there might be this problem, that thing. So but then we never know what would happen, but it is always good to take a decision based on what your heart is asking you to do. So that is what and that will lead you to the right to a path which is going to offer you many surprises and with so many magic is what it says. So, with which I think we can close our reading for today, and we may want to see what our angels are saying. Specific situation, if you're going through anything specific, we'll see what's coming up. Angels, families, please provide us for messages for the situation that we might be currently facing. Okay, so the first one is opportunities. There's going to be lots of opportunities at this point of time. Oops. Yes, there's going to be lots of opportunities, and it's going to bring in abundance to you, so watch out for them. Be open to receiving it and working on it. And once again, it is all to do from work from your heart, like take decision from your heart. So that's what it's calling for. So that's what it's calling for. So we'll get one last card. Next one is communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. So whether it is with the divine, what you want from the universe, or you want from a person, a play, or your job, or anything for that matter, make sure that you communicate clearly what you want, because that is important aspect of like your life, because without clear communication there's lots of misunderstanding, judgments, and things can go in an unfavorable way. So in order to avoid that, it's better to communicate what you feel from your heart, and then not to communicate or miscommunicate, to have any miscommunication. So that is the guidance from our angels. So if you are looking for let's see whether the can ask some question and see what anything to do for yes or no, or they might give some solutions. So just ask a question in your mind right now and see what comes out right now. So then for whatever question the viewer asks, let them get the answer at this point of time when they're watching the video. What question they are having in their mind, please provide an answer to that. question, let's say don't stop it. It says don't stop. So the answer is don't stop. The next one more question we'll take. One more question, second question. What? Anything else? Yes. So, okay. The second one is a big yes. Okay, so with that, we'll end this session. So, guys, thanks for watching. And if you like this video and you would like to support this channel, please do click on subscribe button and also like button and share these videos. And I'll be happy to do more videos on such kind and on regular basis as much as possible. And I'll share my experiences along with it to help you all out, and so that we all ascend to the new earth soon. So to see you guys and take care, and see you in my next video. And thanks for watching once again, and wish you all the best. Thank you.